but you go to sleep. So I go back out and turn the keys silently. I'm craving company. Is someone else out here? Call for emergency. Who can waste my time? I don't get triggered by it. Next day I can't stop spiraling. Missing my head so bad, but I'm fine. I'm so fine, really. Tell me how to live and let it go. How the hell am I supposed to know? Missing my head, but baby, I'm fine. I'm so fine.
Gabi is so young and quick. Gabi is so young and quick. Gab Slob 81 is first, even though Gabi did start streaming like 30 minutes ago. Was let her on live. Yeah, that's what I thought. Had to end live and John here. 100%. 100%. Insert, how are you? How's everyone's weekend? I did.
Do you think about parts? Are you pissed the way you are? Would I hold you in my arms when I could have brought attention? Is it petty if I mention that? Roll a wee with a Benson. Now I'm cheap and forget them. Trust me, it gets like that.
Oh.
These demons are starting to feel like dragons. This evening I'm starting to build my callus. Where's my Alice?
Here we go.
Where's my Wonderland? If I'm under thumb, then I'll
Okay.
got the hand and I'll pick the
Hold
locks
on.
and I'll...
Okay, insert's good. Weekend was chill. Excellent news. Excellent news. I'm glad to hear that. What'd you get up to? Tell me the highlight. Gabi said also I can start making money with doing this. What do you mean? Tell me. Did you hit affiliate already? Tell me how you're making money. Holly was sleeping for 9 hours? Sick, dude. Freaking sick. You've been doing the paperwork for affiliate? Do you have the stats? Oh, LeoRiv joined. We know why. We know why. LeoRiv, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. You got an email from Twitch that said I can get monetized. Okay, go. Yes, you can get monetized from Twitch. Make sure... Stay 100%... Oh, Unicorn, Unicorn, welcome to the stream. God, make sure that you're 100% certain that the email you got is real. Because didn't mean to do that. Because yes, you can get monetized, but you have to hit criteria. You have to have 50 followers. You have to have an average of... I don't remember what it is. I think you have to have an average of 3 concurrent viewers across the time. You have to stream a certain amount of hours and days out of the month. So... you can get monetized through Twitch. And you can do it pretty early. So you're right to the Twitch site. Okay. In that case, the email is real. You won't start getting monetized until you're affiliate, which you gotta make sure you hit the criteria for. But anything that you can fill out ahead of time, definitely go for it. Definitely get that done. So that way, when it does come time to start getting paid, you can just get it right in there. Stream almost every day. Good. All right. So you should be hitting the time then. The hardest one for me was the concurrent viewers, but once you got that, you're good. I know Anna DeFana, I know Anna DeFana was in there when I joined earlier. Halfway to 50 followers. Excellent, dude. That was a quick 25. Good for you, dude. Leo Unicorn, how was the weekend? How was everything? I'm gonna need some highlights. How do we do? What do we get up to? I do know that Anna's your new mod. You did tell me that. You got... Yeah, dude, a good mod... A good mod is huge. Unicorn, Insert, Wolfie, Sig, and Gunks are my mods. Good weekend, LeoRiv. What was the highlight? Tell me everything. I'm glad you had a good weekend. I know you did a little hibachi dinner yesterday. What did you get? How was it? How was the experience? Tell me everything. Back to school shopping. Ugh, Unicorn, gross. And the yard work. Brutal. But yard work is satisfying when it's done. I just don't like to do it. That's a lie. I kind of like to do it a little bit if I got music or a podcast going. I can do a little yard work. Although... Food was amazing! LeoRiv, that's excellent news. Oh, the stupid ad. Sorry about that. The other duo at the hibachi table was a mom and a daughter, and you guys... Oh, so you guys were twins! Already getting an ad? I already got 3? Dang, God, I'm sorry. You're not even knowing this. Mom was 82 and was loving my sis and I. Huge. Her 83rd birthday is next week. You guys are regrouping. Seems a little quiet. I gotta do this for myself here. Okay. She was sweet and funny. Excellent. So you guys are meeting back up next week for a little hibachi dinner. How was your weekend? Share personal details back. I gotta watch this cutscene first. A little loud, I see that. I see that.
I took care of him.
If I had $1 for every time I said that.
Here we go, dude. Here we freaking go. Also, Leo, did you notice? Let me put him on. Marshall's looking a little different today. How was my weekend? Share personal details back. Well, I got a little, Siggy, welcome to the stream. Was a silver, which means switch to Batman, and then he can bomb it. Oh, yeah, that got worked. Green Panda was right. Personal details about the weekend. Picked up a couple movies I've been wanting to watch. Actually, I didn't even know I wanted to watch them. Quite the fast upgrade. We had it for a couple days. But I am thinking he is a Halloween pick. Especially because I want to play an Alien game around Halloween time. Although I got lots of ideas. That's going to be a big woo for Wolfie, obviously. Welcome to the stream. Man, what did I get up to this weekend? Got some barbecue chicken, which was delicious. Hey, give me that! That's a Joker box, sorry. Got some barbecue chicken, that was delicious, of course. I went, as you know, LeoRiv, we went to go look at some used DVDs and Blu-rays and such. So. Whoa, this is about to be a sick level, guaranteed. So stumbled across a couple picks. Leo knows I stumbled across a couple picks. What did we find? We found... Actually, Wolfie, Sig, this seems like... There we go. This seems like the kind of movie that you guys would have seen. We picked up the Wild Robot, which I'm very excited to see. We watched Mickey 17, holy moly. And then, for the first time, LeoRiv and I think the first time, LeoRiv and I had a discussion about the ethics involved in the movie Mickey 17, which was very, very fun. Very engaging, very fun. I loved it. I fell asleep during the last, 20 minutes of Mickey 17. I really tried hard. We had a busy, busy day, and I was feeling a little bit tired, and I think that that's okay. What else did I get up to? LeoRiv and I are on that Lego. Truth be told, I did spend my whole weekend with LeoRiv, and I wouldn't change that for the world. We've been on that Lego kick. We played a lot of Lego City Undercover, which is fun. I've never played. Well, part of that was the first time for us having the discussion about the ethics involved. I don't think we've never had an ethics discussion about any of the movies we've watched. I don't think. I watched the new Game Changer episode, which was excellent. I cried. Cried my little eyes out. New Game Changer episode was excellent. What else did we do? Yesterday, honestly, was a recovery day. I honestly was just kind of hanging out. I didn't do a lot. I played some Kingdom Hearts. I got back into Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts 3 to start a new game. Game Changer's Peak. Gob, thank you. Gob, you are climbing the ranks, my guy. You were already ranked high up in the people that. Out of the 101, thank you, Anna DeFana. Out of the 101 followers we have, Gob, you know you rank high. You saying Game Changer is peak is huge. That's a huge boost for you.
Keep flying. I'll deal with this.
That's right, Unicorn. That's right, Unicorn. Also, you say, I did see you said, oh, C's coming up. Nope, no, I said that. Superman's dead. Oh, Kingdom Hearts, that's what we're hyped about. Okay. Yes, true. God, Sam says he's incredible. Do you know them enough to have a favorite cast member? Obviously, my favorite is Brennan, but I really, I love Jacob Wysocki. Look at that. Batman save. I love Jacob Wysocki. I love, I just want to be Sam in real life. I love Zach.
You alright? Yeah. Being that close to the kryptonite weakened me.
You know, Josh Rubin, obviously, I love. I'm purposefully leaving LeoRiv's favorite out so that she'll mention him herself. Man, we were so close to superhero. We got millions upon millions of dollars, though. Yeah, I played Game Changer's really good. Wolfie, that's what I like to hear! Okay, huge. Huge. I like Brennan, don't know how to spell, so I like Zach. Brennan and Zach, dude. Some of the greatest. 100%. 100%. What am I talking about? I don't even remember. Oh, Kingdom Hearts. Let me see what's going on in this game. Oh, is this Superman? Did he just die? No, I saved him. But he's like out of it because he got shot by kryptonite. No, he's fine. Oh, yeah, we're sick.
Pardon me, sir.
Alright, well, now you're useless to be Superman. Sorry, Buster. Criminals on the loose. They're so funny when they make sound. Dude, yeah, whatever it's called, makes a noise. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, yes, sir. What's Batman without his Robin? What is Batman without his Robin? What's Superman without his Lois? What is Cookies without Cream? What is Big Head without LeoRiv? Who's to say, honestly? Okay, you're trying to tell me that I can't go over this thing. Nope, I just gotta do this. But Superman doesn't have heat vision? Oh, no, you're fine. We're just sick. We're just a little sick. Yeah, Unicorn, look. It's been a minute. I've played the main 3 Kingdom Hearts games. I've played to completion the main 3 Kingdom Hearts games. We're back at the zoo! I played to completion the main 3 Kingdom Hearts games. I have dabbled in the others. Like, there was one on DS that I played that I had. There's one on PSP, I think it's Birth by Sleep. I had that. I had, you know, there was a Game Boy one. I still have that. I think I have all my Kingdom Hearts games still, except my PSP. I no longer own, unfortunately. But thinking about picking one up, I'd love to have my PSP back. But
The streets may seethe with criminals. Arkham's most dangerous inmates may have taken residence in our cherished landmarks, but it's business as usual for many citizens. Demonstrating the resilience and can-do attitude which has seen Gotham City safely through similar crises in the past, commuters have abandoned their cars and headed for the metro system.
name, well, I know you want me to give her a name. That is Vicky Vale.
I'm sorry, we're just getting news of a big explosion at the Midtown.
If I had to name her myself, her name would be.
Alternative travel arrangements.
Her name would be. Cortasia. Macy? Her name is not Macy. No, Lyra, I know it's Vicky. I know it's Vicky, you know it's Vicky. But if we're hypothetically naming the news reporter, I don't know if she looks like a Macy to me. I mean, I said Cortasia as a joke. She looks like a Jessica to me, if anything, but Macy's a redhead to me? Interesting. In my life, I have known 2 Macy's, one Strawberry Blonde, whatever. I understand. I've known 2 Macy's. One I went to high school with, and she did have red hair, so that is fair. The other one I work with, and she has black hair. So I know 2 Macy's in my life, neither of which she reminds me of. I'm getting one shot by these sometimes, man. And I don't. And Superman is weak. Like 2 weeks to pull this, right? No, it just takes a little longer. Let's go. And then is he gonna be too weak for this one? No. The sun's not out. I need Earth's yellow sun to recharge. Hello. Hello, cat. How are you? Whoop. Whoop. Nola's here. Hey, baby. Whoop, whoop. Have a seat, my love. Have a seat, my love. Get comfortable. We're playing Lego Batman. Yeah, there you go. Have a seat. Big jump. Big jump. Big jump. I'll save you. Nope. Alright, well, she fell. Oh, cat. She's still here, though. Hello, baby. Nope, she just wants food, I think. Even when I'm weak, Superman still one-shots all these guys. No problem. Oh, Buster, we are weak. There we go. No problem at all. So yeah. Every time I try to talk, it's a freaking cutscene. Alright. So yeah, back on that Kingdom Hearts grind. Although, I stopped right to 3, which is not my favorite one. It's just the fastest to get to the Disney action. And I was playing for the purpose of LeoRiv being able to experience what Kingdom Hearts is based on our discussion on stream on Friday. So I did want to show what the Kingdom Hearts experience is like, and Kingdom Hearts 3 is the quickest one to get there. However, Kingdom Hearts 2 is my favorite, and Kingdom Hearts 2 has the best, Kingdom Hearts 2 has an amazing opening, because I like to do the summer jobs. For the uninitiated, Kingdom Hearts 2, Kingdom Hearts 1, you start in Destiny Island, and you're Sora, and you're just a cute little boy hanging out with your cute little friends. Cat, please. You're being ridiculous. Which game is that Fade's song from? That is the opening from Kingdom Hearts 2. Thank you for asking. That's the opening from Kingdom Hearts 2. So, Kingdom Hearts 2 is my favorite one. In Kingdom Hearts 2, you start as a different character. So it's complete fire opening game and sound. Well, yeah. Yeah. That Kingdom Hearts 2 is like is an incredible game. I did. The thing is, if I were to play it on stream, which I would love to, I don't know, because Kingdom Hearts is long. I did look up how long to beat. Kingdom Hearts is like 30 hours long. Now, it's 28 actually. Kingdom Hearts 2 is 28 hours long, which is not a big deal, and wouldn't be the end of the world to stream. However, just like with interacting with chat, with doing draw-me's, with getting distracted, and all this other stuff that we do, you can double that time easily. So that's if we were just running and gunning getting through this game, it would take us roughly 10 streams if we weren't messing around. But like with the amount of stuff that we get up to, it would take us 20 streams. What if you played it just once a week? So insert. Great suggestion. I have come up with a solution and a way to play Kingdom Hearts on stream. You know, we're talking Kingdom Hearts. That we can still have variety every week. Yeah, for sure. So I figured that out. Kingdom Hearts Mondays or something. I like that. I like that a lot. Now, what I figured out is that Kingdom Hearts has a lot of confusing stuff that doesn't matter to the average person, okay? So, what I've decided is that I can take Kingdom Hearts, play through the nonsense and stupid stuff on my own, and that's all like the Final Fantasy Organization 13 stuff, right? Which is stuff that some of the stuff that Kingdom Hearts fans love, but that's all the bloat in those games. So the idea is play through all of the weird stuff that doesn't matter, the confusing story stuff on my own, and play one stream. We do one of the Disney worlds, and then I do all the other extra stuff, get everything set up on my own time, so that I get to play Kingdom Hearts on my own time, and I can grind levels and stuff like that. And then we, as a chat, can experience Kingdom Hearts Disney worlds from start to finish. Because you're just playing through the story, there's lots of extra stuff to do, but if we put a date on it, there is a date on it. That's the next thing we're doing. I already set it up. Kingdom Hearts 3. I got to the point of starting the Toy Story world. I am right there, ready to go. And I know that each world only takes like 3-4 hours. So the idea is, as soon as we beat Lego Batman, we are doing the Toy Story world of Kingdom Hearts 3. That's the plan. I don't know why I can't lazy this, to be honest. Buster! Because it's protected by that kryptonite thing. I'll be sad for Lego Batman to be over, so that's great. It is good. It is good. Keep dopamine up. I'm gonna keep it running high. Let me tell you this though. If I can't figure out where to go next, we're gonna have some serious problems. You poison ivy to make that grow. Typical. We got Mr. Man in the suit here. Oh, Dedoy. And it's gonna be a supersonic suit. Got it. Alright. We are just mainlining the story in Lego Batman 2. I don't know how much we have left. Insert says, I've never played any of the Kingdom Hearts games, never had any of the consoles. Is there anything I should know before going into Kingdom Hearts 3? Insert. Insert. The answer is yes. The answer is yes if you cared. Now, the thing is, we're skipping all the filler. On stream, we're skipping all the filler. What you need to know is that there's a kid named Sora, okay? There's a kid named Sora, and he has dreams. He grows up on an island, middle of the ocean. That's all that there is to his life, and he grows up and thinks there has got to be more to life than this. He's certain of it. He's like, there's something. He's like, I gotta be meant for something greater. And wouldn't you know it, as fate would have it, destiny takes him. A portal created by dark magic that his best friend has secretly been learning in the background is opened. His name is Riku. So Sora's best friend is Riku. He's got two best friends, actually. His best friends are Riku and Kairi. Kairi, he is in love with, okay? In the first game, it's just kitty, like a little kitty crush. They're like 12 years old, little kitty crush. Second game, he's actively pursuing. Third game, established couple, okay? It is very Mario and Peach, where Sora adventures and Peach does her own thing, and they just don't even worry about it. Can I break this? Oh, I thought it was like a thing. All right. I thought it was. I'm used to like a Harry Potter where they have where you have pets and they can go through there. I thought it was like a thing that I needed a different kind of character to be able to get into. My fault. So Riku, being one of Sora's two best friends, has been learning dark magic because Sora's like, oh man, there's gotta be something more. Riku's like, I bet there is something more, and I'm gonna figure out how to find it. So Riku learns how to open a dark portal, okay? This dark portal Riku also played by the voice actor for Simon from Seventh Heaven, so keep that in mind. For anyone that was here when we watched that Seventh Heaven episode on stream, the one where they sing, Simon is the one who dates the girl who they bang, and then the day after the mom is like, don't bang my son. Go find the Lord. So Riku, the portal sucks up Sora, and it brings Sora to a place called Twilight Town, okay? In Twilight Town, he comes across... Actually, it might be Traverse Town in the first game. He comes across... He wakes up. He's thrown through this portal. He wakes up confused. And who's there? Nobody. None of his friends. No nothing. He's in a new place. He's confused. He's away from home. He's away from his friends. And he does not know what's going on. And who does he see? Dude, what's the Starbomb vid? Unicorn Wiz, that video I'm pretty sure is like 30 minutes long. I know it explains it. Yes, okay, so the answer is you could watch the Starbomb vid and it would... Is it not 30 minutes long? Well, also I want to see how accurate I am. We'll get to it. The thing is, my concern is that if I play that video, I'm never going to beat Lego Batman 2. Unicorn, how dare you? How dare you not want to listen to the musings of somebody who's half paying attention to a Lego game and half trying to explain Kingdom Hearts lore to somebody who's not familiar at all. Insert. It's 3 minutes? Alright, well, listen, look, alright. We can watch the video. We are not doing it until I finish my explanation. I have so much more to say. So, the portal opens, Sora's alone. Hello? And... Alright, let's try this time. Grab it, please. Are you... so serious right now? I don't like this. Sora wakes up. You want to hear Big Head stutter as he tries to multitask? Grab it! I'm getting mad, dude. So, Sora is awoken by Mickey Mouse's dog. Grab it! Unicorn, I know, dude! Alright, that one was my fault. There is no grab button. I'm just supposed to grab the ledge. Look, watch and learn. See? No button press. Grab. See that? So we're going to jump, and then we're going to glide, and then we're going to miss. Because this game... Okay. Alright, let's not spam grab it in chat. Watch and learn. First try. I got it! Everybody relax! I got it! I literally got it! Everybody relax. Can I do it twice? Let's go! Dude, easy game for idiot babies. Sick. Superman! Come on now. So Mickey Mouse's dog, Pluto, wakes him up. And this world that has nothing to do with Disney, suddenly we're thrust into a world of magic, okay? Thrust into a world of magic. We follow Pluto, being like, what do we do? This is the only thing we've seen. We follow Pluto, he knows where to go. It does... Okay, yeah! Unicorn, trust me, I know that there's Final Fantasy. But let me tell you, there is way too much lore, and I have to piecemeal it. So we follow Pluto, and it leads us to a battle with these little shadow dudes, okay? I'm glad you beat Resident Evil 7. It's one of my favorite games. Actually, it was when it came out, but Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 3, and Resident Evil 8, I all like more. Are they called the Heartless? Yes, insert the little shadow monsters are called the Heartless. There's a reason they're called the Heartless, and it's... in... I like the 4 remake. Yeah, God, that game's good. So... Pluto leads you to this fight with the Heartless, and then who comes to your defense? Well, suddenly, a sword made out of a giant key. Not made out of a giant key, a sword that just is a giant key, appears in your hand. And the only thing that you know is that you must fight. The only thing that you know is that you must fight. So you take this Keyblade, the key sword called the Keyblade. Unicorn started the Kingdom Hearts segment Friday, I think. And then, as Unicorn is one to do, promptly left as soon as I began addressing her. Hey, LeoRiv, don't ever be sorry. She did absolutely miss it. I think she started it, but she... Hello, baby. Hello, baby. Whoop. So... So, Sora has this sword, and he is left by himself to fight these Heartless. The first time he's ever had to fight a monster in his life. He's just a kid from an island, from a little tropical island paradise. He doesn't know. He doesn't know how to fight. Who comes to his aid? But Donald Duck, tell your cat, hey. Unicorn says, psst, 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 psst. Hey, don't attack. Stop. Whoop. There's a bug down there, and she wants it. Hold on, ready? First try. Oh, now he's gone forever. Imagine how much Joker would be paying in taxes. He's doing his best, man. So Donald Duck. Cat, you simply must not be here. Where's the bug? I'll kill it so you can stop. Get. So Donald Duck and Goofy Dog, are there. Superman casually. Hey, Superman took every hit. He tanked those. Ew, Goofy Dog. What else is his name? What else is his name? So Donald Duck and Goofy Dog come to your aid. Goofy, equipped with a shield, Captain America style, and Donald Duck is equipped with a mage staff, okay? And this is how you know this franchise is going to be goated, okay? This is how you know that you are about to see, you're about to see Disney characters learn how to fight, and it's going to be sick. Unicorn is right that there are... Oh, I gotta watch Disgusting now. LeoRiv, absolutely, Hercules. He's for sure one of them. So, Unicorn Wiz is correct. Can't get over that being his nickname. Huncules, dude, a little heart. So, Unicorn is correct that there are Final Fantasy characters involved, right? That was what the game was pitched as, right? Is Disney cross Final Fantasy, and you get the coolest game ever, right? That was how it was pitched. Now, in this town, there are, hello? Can I cross? Thank you. In this town is full of Final Fantasy characters, all of which want to help you, because you are the chosen one, and you're going to bring light and love back into the world, okay? The Final Fantasy characters are, at this point, established with the Disney characters. They know, some of them know each other. And, see, I don't know anything about Final Fantasy either. I'm familiar with 7, I played 15, that's it. That's it. I don't know anything about Final Fantasy either. So, I'm going to ignore all the Final Fantasy stuff because it doesn't matter. Some of the Final Fantasy characters are familiar with the Disney characters. They're friends, whatever, right? There is... The Final Fantasy characters hook you up with who else but the Rescue Rangers themselves, Chip and Dale, okay? So the Final Fantasy characters are like, yo, this is Chip and Dale. W, yes sir. Yes sir. So like, this is Chip and Dale, and you need to go with them. And you're thinking, why do I need to go with Chip and Dale? What are they possibly going to do? Turns out, in this world, Chip and Dale are actual rocket scientists. They are engineers. The Chip and Dale's there, yes. Okay, story time. There I was, working at Olive Garden, right? Circa 2021, okay? Circa 2021. And I was working with a woman, and her name was Denise. Denise would strictly work the lunch shift. She was an old lady, and she loved old ladies, okay? So she was good at serving the old lady lunch crowd. That's what she preferred to do. That's what she did. I preferred to work dinners, because that's where you make all the money. But, no, I just caught that fly. I prefer to work dinners. I gotta play this while I do this. But sometimes you gotta make your dues. Sometimes you gotta pay your dues and work the lunch. So I was working with Denise, okay? This, mind you, was the events, the day that the events of the story take place was a random Thursday, okay? It was a random Thursday. And for whatever reason, there was a bachelorette party, and at the lunch shift. Hold that thought. So there's a bachelorette party at this thing, and this bachelorette party, lunch shift at an Olive Garden on a random weekday, and they were older ladies, okay, coming up for Olive Garden lunch, and this was their bachelorette party. I don't know if this was the whole bachelorette party or just how they were getting stuff started, or perhaps it was the hangover cure for after the bachelorette party. Regardless, a group of old ladies, one of whom was on their way to getting married, okay? So Denise was serving this table, and she goes, look, there's a bachelorette party. What is a bachelorette party without strippers? And I'm thinking, I mean, Denise, you're completely correct. She goes, what is a bachelorette party without strippers? She's like, look, I've been talking to the ladies, joking around about getting some Chippendale dancers. That's why I brought this up, because LeoRiv said Chippendales. So Denise goes, Denise being like 40 years older than me at the time of this story, and in life, but so she goes, I've been joking with them, talking about getting some Chippendale dancers in here. So I'm thinking, right? She's like, look. She goes, I want Kip, I want Colin, I want Jack, and I want Mike. Name drop the people I used to work with. She's like, I want you guys to go out there, and I'm gonna introduce you as the Olive Garden Chippendale dancers, and you're gonna go dance for these ladies. And we're all like, split tips, bachelorette party. Like, she's probably making, like, this is gonna be the easiest, like, $10-15 I ever made, right? So we're lined up. We're like, all right, let's do it. Like, Denise is gonna play some music, and we're just gonna do a little dance for these ladies, okay? So we're walking out. We're all four of us are hiding around this corner. We're like ready to go, okay? All four of us hiding around this corner, ready to go. And I hear Denise. She's like, and now we're introducing the Olive Garden Dancers. She could have come up with a better name for us. But she goes, now we're introducing the Olive Garden Dancers. And I walk out. I led the charge. I walk out, and I'm getting ready to dance for this group of old ladies at brunch. And when I tell you that I started dancing, I look behind me. All three of the other guys were still standing around the corner just watching me dance. All three of them standing watching me. All three of them chickened out. So very humbly, very humbly, I finished my dance. L coworkers, 100%. Very humbly, I finished my dance. And you know that I absolutely decimated that dance. I finished my dance. And I just moseyed off. The ladies loved it. It was a no-touch dance. I was actually expecting you to be the only one who went all out. But being the only one who did it at all. You want a thumbs up so bad from those ladies. Yeah, let me tell you, when I say humbly finished my dance, trust me, I put it all in. I gave it everything I had. You know, I'm not fully stripping at the Olive Garden, but believe you me, a couple buttons were undone. Believe you me, a couple buttons were... Headphones off, stand up, do it. Well, it was you know... So she goes, now we're introducing the Olive Garden Dancers. So I walk out, and I just, like... I'm going up to the chairs, and I'm grabbing the chairs, and I'm, like, behind these old ladies, kind of doing a little sway, doing my thing. A little sway behind these ladies. And then I kind of walked around, and I touched the chair, like a chair right behind me. So I'm kind of walking around the chair, doing a little of this. You know, just kind of dragging my hand behind. And then I just did a little, this was the dance, right? All it was moving the hips. That's all it was, a little hip move, okay? So I'm moving my hips with these ladies. I got the chair right here.
Had enough, then we move on to the next campaign start.
You put your hand down so cleavages don't lie. So the lady was like this, and her cleavage was right here, so I went, like this, and I dug for coins. So I'm doing my little hip sway, and I'm unbuttoning my Olive Garden, because you have to wear the black button up for your server uniform. So I'm unbuttoning the black button up, you know, a little of this. Not, you know, and I'm like, I'm feeling myself. It really was all just hips. It really was all just this to the music. I was like, just as I'm walking. But it wasn't anything crazy. It was, as I said, it was brunch time at an Olive Garden on a weekday. So I didn't. Working on old women at Olive Garden, well, let me tell you. Oh boy, that was a hiccup, and I started talking at the same time, and it hurt. Let me tell you, I don't know what they. Is this cutscene going this whole time? Am I doing something? Did you get a good tip? Yeah. So here's the thing. I don't know what they tipped Denise. Denise gave me $5. And that was enough for me. Bro, yeah, I mean, look, they might not have tipped her well, but also it was a stupid thing that lasted for 5 seconds, so it's fine. But it was fun. It was fun. I still have, you know, I got good memories about that for sure. Obviously, L coworkers. Should have got more for Soul Dancing. I agree. $5. I know. Well, look, I don't know what they tipped Denise. I really don't. Denise wanted to tip me in some sexual favors after seeing that. Well, I do know. So Colin, right? This is crazy. You want to know what's actually crazy? So Colin, Colin is a year older than me, I think. So 39 years younger than Denise. Okay, so can I break this and get in there? Oh, all right, whatever, man. So Colin was supposed to dance with me. He didn't. There was a woman there named Desiree. Okay, she was the mother. She was the mother of another coworker named Zay. Okay. Zay was working his way through the Olive Garden employees. Let me tell you that he was working his way through. Turns out, well, he's going through, you know, any Olive Garden employee that would have him. He, you know, they were getting down and dirty after shifts, right? Turns out, Miss Desiree, his own mom, was also working her way through the young male servers. Now, mind you, I did not have a sexual relationship with Desiree, but I did. The Olive Gardeners, dude. What am I supposed to be doing right now? Also, by the way, because Superman can't fly right now, and Batman doesn't have a suit. I mean, I see that. Can I break it from here? Yep. Even though I didn't do anything. Oh, duh. So we are. So Denise was working her way through the Olive Garden employees. One of these fine men that she was getting down and dirty with was Colin. Now, how do I know this, you may ask? First of all, it was the talk of the town. Everybody knew it. But second, at work, this happens at the Olive Garden, okay? Everybody just keep in mind, this, what I'm about to tell you, actually happened in an Olive Garden, okay? We're just sitting. If you don't have any tables, or if you're me and you're actively neglecting your tables so you don't have to do any work, you sit in just like the alley between the bar and the actual rest of the restaurant. There's a little alley where there's a couple chairs and you sit there. And that's where you wait for tables to show up or for your food to get done or whatever. And Desiree and Colin... Also, I wasn't being sneaky. I was just sitting there. Okay, well that's all great, but I don't know how to get up there yet. There we go. Should have known. In this alley, while I was sitting there, not hiding, I was just there. Both of them were talking about how great her boobs were and how and how the girls our age, well, she wasn't talking to me. Me and Colin just happened to be the same age, but she was talking about how the girls his age, both of them were talking about how the girls his age don't have boobs like her, and you know, just all the positives that come with hooking up with an older woman. And that's a real true thing that happened in the alley of an Olive Garden with other people around. So I do not know what it was like when other people weren't around, but I do know that Colin and Desiree were getting significantly freaky. Probably at the Olive Garden. Unicorn Ways, if that's the same link, if that's the same link, if that's the same link, alright. Clicking Unicorn's link. Nope! Nice try. Nice try. I get distracted one time. Now we have to wait even longer to watch the video. Anyway. So, yeah, no. You know what, Unicorn? You know. Trying to throw this whole thing off the rails, dude. I can't walk on this platform. Okay. Okay. So, put on the electric suit. You can't control me, Mom. Literally? You have the electric suit. Nope, electric suit's over here. I'm an idiot. So, I should not have taken that long. Sorry about that, gang. Anyway, back to Kingdom Hearts. Okay? That, I just got a little distracted by telling Olive Garden stories. Back to Kingdom Hearts. So, the Final Fantasy characters are like, hey, go talk to Chip and Dale, they'll hook you up. Chip and Dale, being rocket scientists, they introduce you to a prototype spaceship they're working on, known as the Gummy Ship. Okay? So they're working on the Gummy Ship. They teach you how to drive it. The rest is history. You, Donald Duck, and Goofy Dog start taking this Gummy Ship and you fly it to different planets. Each planet being a Disney movie. So, what you'll do, the structure of Kingdom Hearts, is that you fly the Gummy Ship to a planet, like the whole planet is the location that the movie takes place, okay? The whole planet is the setting of the movie. I cannot believe that I am down here. So you'll fly to Agrabah. The whole planet, it just is Agrabah, and you crash land. And what you're doing, fanfiction style, is you are landing in the middle or beginning of the events of Disney movies. Okay, so when you crash land in Agrabah, I believe, nice. So I'm pretty sure when you crash land like during a whole new world, right? So you crash land during a whole new world, and superhero dream. Actually, what are you dreaming about? Oh, he did have a superhero dream. What the heck? 9 planets dream, for sure, for sure. That's huge. LeoRiv, good dreams redemption. So you crash land during a whole new world, and you meet Aladdin, and you become Aladdin's friend. Marshall, you've been watching way too many Big Head streams. Marshall's obsessed, dude. Marshall been watching. So you become friends with Aladdin, and then he's like, "Hey, by the way, I'm not actually a prince, and I've been lying to this girl, but I'm in love with her. Can you hook a brother up? Like, can you help?" So then, all you do is you tell him, you're like, Sora is all about just being a good man with a good heart. He's very like, him and Superman have the same morals, right? The same moral compass. They're both like, we're just gonna do what's right. We're just gonna restore love to the world, love everybody. And so Sora says, look, man, you gotta tell her. You gotta tell her you can't lie, you gotta be in love, and you gotta tell her the truth. So then, because you, as Sora, gave Aladdin the courage, that's how the movie unfolds. Like, the rest of the movie happens, and he just is honest with her. And then Jafar, obviously you have a boss fight. So each world, being a Disney movie, you have a big Final Fantasy, like, anime-style boss fight against the villain of the, Disney movie. What is also cool is that there are some villains that simply are not that evil, right? There are some villains in some Disney movies that, like, if you were to square up with them, they wouldn't be a challenge. For example, say Beauty and the Beast. For Beauty and the Beast, Sora is an anime character with a sword fighting Gaston, okay? Like, he's not gonna lose, you know what I mean? So, the game is like, how do we do this? So they have the heart, for some of them, they'll have the Heartless fuse with the characters. And they'll just create these outrageous boss fights with, like, deviant art. Like, how people will draw Marvel characters if they got the Venom symbiote on them. It's just Disney villains if they got fused with a Heartless. And they're sick. The designs are always sick. Like, well, I don't want to spoil, but it is quite simply just very cool. Alright. What was the point of going up there then? Is that supposed to be gold? No, what is this? It's for a suit I definitely don't have. Is it for the electric suit? No. Could it be? It didn't look like an electric thing to me, though. Sick. Let's try that again. No way! Good game alert. So then, each world you play through the Disney movie, fanfiction style, inserting yourself and like giving the characters motivation to go on. Like, what's a good example? Hey! Can I get up there, please? I'm trying to think of my memory at all. Like, there's also one of the major kudos for explaining so much while while playing the game and interacting with chat. Give me some credit. I appreciate that. I can tell using a lot of brain power right now. It's hard. It's hard. One example is you play through the movie The Little Mermaid, okay? You play through The Little Mermaid, and
They're going to take off. Got some of my strength back. Kryptonite. I'll slow them down, Batman. It'll be up to you to stop them.
This time, Lex, I'm going to pull Batman apart. Literally.
Robin. Robin. Great job. What?
I think I'm going to cry.
Get going.
okay, so you play through The Little Mermaid, right? In the movie, Little Mermaid's like, I want to go to the shore and I want to go bang sailors, right? Oh, Reese, we're going to raid with the party. Hey, Reese, appreciate the raid. Thank you for being here. We're talking about the I'm the ghost of Bakugan. Ooh. Reese, we're talking about Kingdom Hearts. What is your experience? What is your familiarity? Do you like? Do you love? Do you hate? Are you unfamiliar? Also, Reese, I gotta be honest. I did look for Bakugan today. I had a long extended lunch break. I never played, and I don't care. Reese, that is the attitude I like. Don't let anybody ever make you stuff. Don't let anybody ever make you engage with stuff you're not interested in. Yes, sir. Stick to your guns. Unicorn, we're not even talking about your link. I'm not watching it. The way that Insert Awesome will interact. Don't let anyone ever make you stuff. Do not get stuffed. Well, get stuffed if you so choose, for sure. For sure get stuffed if you choose. Why will I click the link? Wolfie, I will not click Unicorn's link because... Insert Awesome will be experiencing Kingdom Hearts under my terms.
Presidential ambitions received a major setback today as a bizarre vote-rigging master plan was uncovered thanks to the intervention
Reese, I see your message. I'm going to address you in 1 sec. I have to wait for this cutscene.
secretive billionaire intended to secure his votes using mind-altering gas dispensed from a giant robot. A strategy which was specifically outlawed by local ordinance following disastrous mayoral campaign. More on this story later.
Take a left up here.
Okay.
What was I talking about? Oh yeah. So I got a long lunch break today, so I went to the local used game store just to look and see what was good. And I looked for Bakugan, and they did not have it. I could order, but I won't. I'll order when I cave. I'll order when I cave. But I did look. I was thinking about you today, Reese. I was like, you know what? If I see Bakugan, it's getting picked up today. 0 copies. "2012 Twisted Metal Sweet Tooth Mech." Dude, that's crazy. I love that game.
No left.
Twisted Metal 2012. I have that. We could play through that at some point. I actually want to upgrade the storage on my PP3. What am I hitting now? Gotta be honest, no shot in getting all 10 of those. Oh, so many collectibles all over the place. Yeah, but I for sure already missed one. Anyways, the game is sort of old, so it's kind of normal for it to do that rare, probably internet only. We should play Peak? What is Peak? Everything I play is Peak. I am Peak. What am I breaking that? You let me shoot that from here. Alright, well I'm not getting all the collectibles this one. You think you know Peak? What is Peak? Oh, dude, you can get so much money at this level, actually. Dude, clean, clean. Wolfie, I know that Peak is a game. I'm wondering what kind of game it is. And you just see your arms? Is the game where you climb vines and you just see your arms? Is that not Gorilla Tag? I'll keep waiting for the Bakugan. I am impatient, but the ghost will keep on visiting. Reese, it better. It better. I will play Bakugan eventually. Because online only, like you said, maybe. I'll keep my eyes peeled. I got the next game picked already.
We're not losing them.
I'm not trying to.
It's a co-op climbing game? You stop. He's like, that's SpongeBob card. Eventually. Dude, friggin' decimated this level like you would not believe. Alright, Unicorn, I believe that you sent me the link to the Peak trailer, and if that's not what that is, oh boy, are we gonna have an issue. But I have to beat this boss fight first. It's General Sam.
Getting some help. Look. so visible from space, you idiot!
Uh-oh. Watchtower! Oh, boy.
Justice Leaguers. Calling all Justice Leaguers. Calling all Justice Leaguers.
You better get hyped right now for the Justice League to show up.
Calling all Justice Leaguers.
The alien guy, his name is Martian Manhunter.
What do you want to do?
Well, I do despise Bruce Wayne.
Let's go again. Firestorm is rad. Firestorm is rad, that's true. Firestorm is kind of like a stupid character, though. Alien guy literally means Martian Man. He's not a Martian Man, he's a Martian Manhunter. Alright. The two of you as the team are not doing it for me. He's from art. Alien plus Martian guy equals man. Idiot. Yeah, you did mess that up, didn't you? Hold on, I'm cooking.
Clark tells
Hey! Tomato, tomato.
This is a...
Okay. The only thing... Give me a second, insert, I'm busy! The only thing... For the uninitiated, the only thing that you need to know about Martian Manhunter is right here.
bad idea.
No way was I gonna leave you alone in the Watchtower on Christmas Eve. You'll love it. Trust me.
Clark.
Hi, Ma. Pa. Merry Christmas.
Good to have you home again, son.
It's good to be back. And I brought a friend.
Hello, Mr. and Mrs. Kent. Clark was most insistent I join you for the holiday. My name is Jean. I'm a Martian.
Oh, we're no strangers to aliens in this house.
You should be nice and cozy here, John.
I've never seen this side of you, Clark.
That's why I like coming home for the holidays. I can just relax and be myself.
This little guy was crazy for Christmas. We used to wrap his presents in lead foil so he couldn't peek.
You mean Santa wrapped them?
Oh, of course, dear. Now, Jean, Clark tells us you're on your own this year. We don't allow anyone to visit for the holidays without taking a present home with them. Our group at the community center always knits a few extra gifts.
It's lovely. This is a bad idea.
No way was I gonna leave you alone in the Watchtower on Christmas Eve.
I'm upset that that was the abridged version of the scene. Hold on.
Oh, we're no strangers to aliens in this house. Oh, this little guy was crazy for Christmas. We used to
Why is it playing a dubstep beat?
wrap his presents in lead foil so he couldn't peek.
You mean Santa wrapped them?
Oh, of course, dear.
Alright. I hate this music, but we're gonna watch.
Now, Jean, Clark tells us you're on your own this year. We don't allow anyone to visit for the holidays without taking a present home with them.
But I brought no gift for you.
Nonsense. Your company is the only present we need.
See, the original version left out the details of the Kents being wonderful.
Our group at the community center always knits a few extra gifts.
It's lovely.
I wasn't sure about the size.
I can grow into it.
There you go.
Oh, we're no...
Just this sweet little, I can grow into it, and he looks, he's happy to have a Christmas present for the first time in his life. That's all that anybody ever needs to know about Martian Manhunter. Done. Done and done. So you respect Alien Guy. You respect Alien Guy. Also, I have to click...
Okay,
Alright, everybody relax. you have watched Justice League slash Justice League Unlimited, so you should know how they did Hawkgirl dirty. I really like Hawkgirl and Hawkman as a character, and I know why you like them so much. Hawkgirl does not do anything wrong in Superman that is against character, against type, other than not go help. When prompted to go help Superman in a time of need, she says, nah. But she's also clearly a very young Hawkgirl, and there's time for that to grow. You want fully developed Hawkgirl before the friggin' show even starts? The universe even starts? Get real. What is this?
Guys, minor little plane crash here, and the only adult died horrifically, leaving a bunch of 10-year-old boys to fend for themselves.
I can hear you guys.
I had complete faith in you. Come on.
I can choke you.
Woo, woo. Okay, we scaled the mountain closest to the crash site, but only a badgeless loser would think we'd like a coat into a puddle. Don't worry, we got you, buddy.
Really?
Yeah.
Why would I play this?
What about Yuri?
It isn't Shira. I want Shira.
No, we're regular.
Chat, is this peak?
Are the blue berry nanas good for me?
I don't know, but they make banana peel that you can fuck your friends over with, and that's funny.
You're being trolled by watching this? What am I gonna play this for?
Oh, did I?
Yeah, you did.
Yoko Wiz, riddle me this. First of all, this was clearly a big... If General Stan's doing a video on it, this is a big game that millions of people play. In what world are people going to watch me play this when the General Stan videos exist? This video is all that you need. What do you think... What do you think I... Not by me. Okay, never mind then. Who's trolling you? I have Lego games to play, Mom. Oh no, you are being trolled by me. I thought you said not by me. Okay, got it. I'm sorry, I can't read. You're not being trolled. I'm not playing that. The hype has died. I didn't even know there was hype. That's how out of the loop I am. And there is not a single thing that I can offer to that game that all of the big streamers that stream all the big hype TikTok trend games has already provided.
Used at his rallies was supplied and distributed by none other than the Joker. Gotham police deny that the giant white face, green hair, and broad grin of Luthor's robot accomplice should have alerted them sooner to the Joker's involvement, claiming that exposure...
I didn't see Leo predicted that I'd want to play it.
Yeah, that was the gas. Definitely
I don't like talking games. I don't like games where you're supposed to interact with other people in real life. Other than that, it's just a climb the mountain game, which I don't want to play. You forgot about my big gamer version. Yes, that is it. That is it. I'm not playing a big popular trend game.
Don't let go yet.
I'm better than that.
Why is a giant robot climbing up Wayne Tower? Giant robot? Let's get it!
Follow me. I, know my way around this place.
LeoRiv, you make it sound like I beat you harder than I do. The Hawkgirl in the new movie is Kendra Saunders and not Shira. It would be nice if any of the live actions would have her. Well, is not everybody just a reincarnation? Also, literally anything can happen. Just believe. And this is what I think. This is what I think. I know the Green Lantern can fly and hover. I do know that. Who's got bombs? Mr. Man? Good. Chat, we have the Justice League in a Lego game. Everyone coming together, man. Everybody coming together. Wolfie, I know your hopes and dreams for Hawk Girl on screen, okay? I understand your dreams and desires. I think that if you just accept that it's not Shira, you're only depriving yourself of some of the most joy that one could have. I have not walked out of a movie theater in my life feeling more positive about being a person and being alive than I did walking out of Superman. Let me tell you that for free. Nope, can't do it. Shira's my favorite DC hero, unless Shira brings joy. Oh, the two of you tag teaming me right now. Holy. Yeah, LeoRiv says Superman made me emotional. You lord the Superman rant. I do lord the Superman rant because I will ride that movie till the day I die. I'm gonna when the Blu-ray comes out, I'm gonna buy 3 copies of it and I'm gonna put them all on this shelf. And this is where they're gonna sit. They're gonna be part of the stream set. And I'm gonna watch them on my 3rd monitor. I'm gonna get a 4th monitor to watch Superman every single day while I stream. It's called standing for something. I'm not super familiar with DC, so I don't have much skin in this game. Sig, that's the thing. You don't have to be familiar with DC. It's a movie about a superhero that wants to be a good man. That's all it is. Sig has to live with me complaining about the live actions. I agree, Superman movie is probably great. Yeah, it's wonderful. It's wonderful, but there are plenty of movies that I won't watch out of principle also. For example, I won't watch Wicked because it's too mainstream, trendy, TikTok trendy girl for me. It would be great if I wasn't familiar. That's fair. That's fair. I think it's great even if you are familiar, you just have to be open-minded. Same on the Wicked. Wolfie, appreciate that. Appreciate that. And it ruins my life that you won't watch it because you'll sob. Here's the thing. Lame, not lame, not lame, not lame. I'm not watching the movie based on a Broadway musical based off a book that all the TikTok girlies went crazy over. Vandalisms are crying. Very lame. Because how am I supposed to watch it without thinking, oh, saving space in my brain for the lyrics to Defying Gravity? Listen to me. Listen to me. I know every word to Defying Gravity, not because of Wicked, but because of, guess what? Glee. I know every single word, okay? And if it's not Idina Menzel, Adele Dazeem herself, if it wasn't Adele Dazeem, if it wasn't Rachel Berry, if it wasn't Kurt Hummel singing Defying Gravity, Defying Gravity didn't hit as hard in the movie. Interesting. Six says, I can't get the OG cast out of my head. Who they got for the movie are good, but they're not Adele Dazeem and Kristen Chenoweth. That's fair. My only knowledge of Wicked was from Glee. LeoRiv, that's what I'm talking about. So I went into the movie knowing nothing. Here's the thing. I wish I could. I wish I could. The problem is, how am I supposed to... Because... It's my own fault because I engage. But my choices are no. My choices are don't watch Wicked or live a life. Well, living a life free of the burden of social media would be wonderful. Man, I don't like what's popular, man. Hipster. Unicorn, shut up! You like Demon Slayer and My Hero Academia. She's making fun of me, insert. I want to see the original musical too. I bet it's good. I know the music's good, and I know it's a decent musical. Nobody in the world cares about The Wizard of Oz. And stop. And stop. You typing away right now, saying that you care about The Wizard of Oz, turn it off. Shut it off. Shut it off. Nobody cares about The Wizard of Oz. Enough. Whatever I'm talking about. Like, how am I supposed to watch Wicked and not think that Ariana Grande is boning the SpongeBob kid? How am I not supposed to think about that? Now that I know it. How am I supposed to not watch and then hear Defying Gravity and be like, oh man, saving space in my brain for the words. But the asbestos note looks so good on film. The asbestos note did look good, and nobody was harmed in the making of that movie, for sure. Work on compartmentalizing! Oh, you can't make me. Holy. It's my relaxation time. Holy moly! Work on compartmentalizing. How am I supposed to watch and not think about Ariana Grande going from what do they call her, Blackiana? How am I supposed to get her out of her wannabe black girl era into her being a musical theater Ozempic girly and being in love with whatever her name is? How did you play Baldur's Gate 3? Because I played Divinity 1 and 2 first. Baldur's Gate 3, I had already beaten. I had that shit pre-ordered. I played it the day it came out, midnight. I made my character. I played that offline social media blackout, Unicorn. Social media blackout, okay? I didn't think about a single thing. I didn't think of a single thing. I didn't know what was going on. My brother and I, everything, muted. The words Baldur's Gate, blocked. A blocked term everywhere. Not interested. Not interested. Baldur's Gate 3 was my experience, and I got in early with Divinity 1 and 2. Divinity 2 I played at launch. Don't start with me. Of course I was going to play Baldur's Gate 3. Watch the movie for what it is, X out the noise. Well... How many? Oh, there's one. That's what that is? Come on, Mania boy. What'd you say? The two main girls of Wicked turned into skeletons of themselves being in those movies. Something happened during filming of that movie that was not good for them to both get that bit. Yes, her name is Ozempic. But also, if they're feeling themselves, feel yourself queen. Let me tell you what, LeoRiv put me in my place. I wanted to talk a little smack about Jenna Ortega and her buccal fat removal surgery. And LeoRiv was like, don't even worry about it. Not your business, don't worry about it. And that, let me tell you, humbled me. You can fly, Green Lantern, why were you stuck? And I said, you know what, I should be a better man. So, yes, while we can all tell that Ariana Grande and the other girl were completely addicted to Ozempic hardcore, not my business. Insert says, I absolutely relish in the popularity. I love seeing people talk about something I love. I get so sad when I can't find anything for something I like nobody talks about Moosh Chi. Well, insert, that's because you like things that are made up. Wolverine is like that. Here's the thing. I also Okay, alright. We can talk about this for a sec. Insert, do you think that internet fandoms are level-headed people that are not trying to sway your opinion in one direction or the other? Do you think that people on the internet these days are level-headed about anything? Everyone's like, worst thing ever. There is no nuance. There is no in-between. Everybody's like, this is either the worst thing ever or the best thing ever, and there is no in-between. They're good and bad. Here's the thing, look. We know... Minor example. On this stream, we played Jak and Daxter. Now, I've played that game before, right? Insert was experiencing it for the first time. But I've played that game before. While playing Jak and Daxter, we had 3 people join us who are fans of the game, and they were nice and supportive. But, all 3 of them, said, do these speedrun tricks. They're like, hey, you speedrun this game? We're just playing the game. We're trying to enjoy the story that's here. But people online are like, no, this is a speedrun game. You gotta do this. Now, never would I dare badmouth B-Dubs, Reese was Digimon. Never would I badmouth B-Dubs, Rubik's, and the Dude 1860. Never, ever. But, that's the people, man. The people online are the people that are like, this thing, like it my way. Like it my way. Wicked is for the... Chapel Roan is for the gays. Wicked is for the TikTok girlies. Oh, probably freaking Cyborg can walk across this, right? Cyborg, you idiot. Oh, Green Lantern can fly. Go away. And it makes it hard to enjoy. No wonder I love Chapel Roan. Didn't you have speedrun in the stream title, though, to be fair? Sig, yeah, and I kind of lost the plot as I was giving that example, but... It is an example. Everybody relax, alright? Yes. Yeah, I did realize that as I was talking. So perhaps... Okay, alright, fine. Let's disregard that entire point, and you tell me that online fandoms are not the most obnoxious people in the world. How do I get this? Oh, I gotta freeze that. I didn't even see that. I also don't see Wicked as for the TikTok girlies and more so for the theater community at large, but I don't know much about it. Online fans indeed suck. Leo, for sure. Baldur's Gate 3. People play it, people like it, people love it to death. Which, I like when things that I like... Look. I absolutely engage with edits for the Superman movie. But watching can I break this? But that's after the fact. That's after the fact. Leading up to it, like right now, Tom Holland, freaking paparazzi, dude. It's hard to avoid. You shouldn't have to choose between being able to engage in the internet and having cool experiences taken away from you. Like, I love Spider-Man costumes, okay? I love Spider-Man costumes. the fact that paparazzi, like, I know that they did a little costume teaser trailer or whatever, but that's like their intended way to show it to the people who are excited about it, right? You could avoid that. You know what it's called, and you could avoid it. However, you could, like, you can, like, on Reddit today and yesterday, you can't avoid all the paparazzi photos of Tom Holland in the Spider-Man costume. And it doesn't look the way that they intend. It looks good. It's a great suit. But also, like, the lighting is off. It's paparazzi. It's not, you know, it's not color graded with the movie. Like, that's not the creator's intent to see that movie, dude. Alright, well, exit sign is here. It makes me think of this one. It's supposed to go, but... How's the exit sign not the level exit? Okay, I missed a lot of stuff while I was on my rant. But, like, people... It's people that like Spider-Man, or like, oh, costumes, whatever. But, like, people can't let things be as they are. Everybody's got an opinion, including me. Insert says, well, how far back did you go? Insert says, the thing is, when people say internet people, they're acting like they're different from people. People are gonna people. Here's the thing. Absolutely not. You're absolutely wrong. If you have somebody... Like... Do you think people that post the Tom Holland paparazzi photos, which they do it for internet clout, right? They do it so that they could be the person, they could be the one who posted it, they could be the one that gets all the likes, whatever, right? That's the reason they do it, okay? Do you think that that person in real life is going up to their friends or coworkers or whoever and just holding up a picture of the paparazzi photos? No, because they have to be a regular person. Everybody wants to be... Every day on the internet, there's one star of the day. Everybody wants it to be them. And in real life, there are some people like that, but you don't have to engage with those people, and that's the beautiful thing. If someone's got main character syndrome, you can ignore them. But on the internet, people post... Everybody posts like they are the reason for being. People absolutely act differently on the internet than they do in real life. Don't even start with me. LeoRiv says, I don't see Wicked for TikTok girlies and more so for the theater community at large, but I don't know much about online fans. Yes, they do indeed so. Original version for the theater kids. Well, okay, so here's the thing about that also. You can ignore this stuff on the internet for sure. Like, I don't watch videos about stuff. I don't watch movie reviews. I don't watch, like, those channels that are like, oh, Superman set photos leaks or, like, all that stuff. I don't watch videos for stuff that I'm excited for. I'll tell you what, admittedly, I would have loved to have seen Wicked. But so much of it had just, over time, I just learned so much about it and the Ariana Grande. And it's like stuff that you don't expect. Like, I'm watching... Like, you watch the H3H3 podcast, you watch an H3H3, and out of nowhere, they're talking about it, and it's like, you can't... I don't watch H3H3 anymore. I don't know what they did, but I kind of just fell off them organically, but I know they did something that people didn't love. But, like, you're just watching stuff and people mention it, and you're like, I don't know. It's all part of the social zeitgeist. So yeah, you can ignore the people online. It's just not the same. Like, if someone in real life says, hey, you want to see this picture, like, like a Superman, like a Spider-Man costume got leaked. If someone says this, you can be like, no, I don't want to see it. Like, I'm saving it for the movie. If you're just scrolling your phone, doesn't matter what subreddit you're on. Doesn't like if you're on Reddit. Doesn't matter what subreddit you're on. If you're just scrolling casually through TikTok, it just pops up in front of your face. You didn't want to see it. There it is. Granted, with Wicked, is that a water? Oh crap. Is he gonna stay full because it's raining? I'm worried about running out of water. With Wicked, I would have loved to engage with Wicked. Like a huge budget movie musical. Dude, Hairspray is one of my favorite movies. I would have loved to engage with Wicked. But just over time, you just learn so much, and then I had given up. I was like, you know what? Never mind. Interest gone. Interest gone. The people online have successfully depleted all my interest in who's strong. Anybody? Cyborg? Yep. The internet had successfully depleted my excitement, and I'm checked out. And then I purposefully engaged with all the people making fun of the lead actresses. And then, like, the cringy edits and stuff. You just start, like, I gave up on the movie and I started engaging. That happened for sure. But what else we got? The musical... LeoRiv says, the musical being brought to the big screen meant a lot for a lot of theater kids I personally know. I agree with that. Some of the theater kids, most of the theater kids that I personally know, I don't like. Me being one of them. Me being a theater kid. There are annoying theater kids. That's for sure. I will say, TikTok blew up though. Like I work with girls who would have bullied theater kids. I work with girls who would have bullied me in high school. Absolutely. I didn't get bullied in high school because I had a small high school. Everybody knew each other. And if you said something, your dad's, whoever you were bullying, their dad would come beat up you. Honestly, I would say their dad would beat up your dad, but they would come beat up you. But like I work with girls who would absolutely not. What am I doing here? Alright. What am I doing with this? Oh, I hadn't done it yet. I see. Yeah, even those girls were like, I saw Wicked twice, like, meeting all the girls together, we're gonna go see Wicked. I'm like, alright. I don't care who sees it. I've already checked out. I'm not gonna gatekeep Wicked of all things. But while it did mean, well, I'm sure that there were some people who that's their favorite musical that were absolutely obsessed. I believe that those girls and the people on TikTok who are like those girls, TikTok, I believe they went because it was a trendy thing to do. Wicked blew up on TikTok, and everyone was like, let's go see it. And then it was a trend to, like, get your girls together. In the same way that it was a trend to get your boys together, the Gentle Minions, dude. Get your boys together, put on a suit, go see Minions. Stuff like that, dude. Answer says, any fandom can suck because a large group of people who are all collectively into one thing, whether it be a show, a hobby, politics, whatever, can suck. If you let big groups of people decide whether you like something or not, aren't you robbing yourself of a possibly great experience? Yeah, okay, yeah. Look, I'm not saying I'm in the right. I'm for sure not saying I'm in the right. However, I do feel strongly the way that I feel, and saw Wicked the day it came out, so I guess I just missed a lot of TikTok rumors before it meant a lot to me. Interesting. See, that's part of it too. Like Baldur's Gate 3, I jumped into, although I don't think people are always stupid and say stuff about stuff. So I'm sure there are people that are saying things about Baldur's Gate that I would not be happy to hear. What are we just him in general? But yeah, in Superman engaging day one, like stuff like that. Stuff like that, I go social media blackout, or just media blackout. I just ignore all things about it, and then I see it and I love it, and that's that, right? That's why I like to play old games. Today, at the local used game store, I picked up Marvel Superhero Squad: The Infinity Gauntlet. And I'm gonna love this game. I'm gonna love this game that came out 2 years after the original Iron Man. I bet people don't like this game. I bet when it came out, everyone was like, oh, this game is for kids. We're gonna play that on stream, and I'm gonna love every single second of it. So that's part of it. Like, that's why I do like to engage with old games. And so yeah, and so I do definitely miss out on stuff. But what I don't know doesn't hurt me. However, I do know that Wicked is supposedly good. And I think it's just going to take me some time. I'm talking a lot. Because here's the thing, also, I know that Wicked is like the origin story of how the Wicked Witch became evil. I'm not familiar with, I know some of the music, I'm not familiar with the music call. So I do think, let's watch this cutscene. Oh, this is about to be sick. I don't want to be this guy. Robin or Cyborg? Alright, man. Look how sick this is! We're flying down Wayne Tower, are you kidding me? This is what I'm talking about, dude. This is objectively sick. Alright, Joker, you're going down, dude. But yeah, insert, like, I would like to see Wicked before Part 2 comes out. I don't know anything about it. Maybe if I can avoid stuff for Wicked Part 2, I can just see that and enjoy. I do love movie musicals. I'm familiar with a lot of the drama, but maybe I can let that go. Maybe I could let that go. It's tough. I do, like, it is for sure a personal flaw of my own that I do let stuff like that affect my enjoyment. Because I'll go in with a preset expectation, you know what I mean? So that definitely is on me, and I don't love that about myself, but when I do enjoy something that I like, if it's beforehand, I go in with expectations, and that can sway my opinion. But if I enjoy something just on my own, and then I could have fallen past it the whole time. Enjoy something on my own, and then I hear somebody that doesn't like it, I say you're crazy, and you're wrong. So, you know, I think that's a positive. Like, mainstream stuff kind of sways me a little bit, but stuff I like with a passion. Like, even with like Kingdom Hearts, like people say Kingdom Hearts, which Kingdom Hearts is stupid, but it's stupid in a way that I love. But like if I had seen so many people say Kingdom Hearts is dumb, the story doesn't make any sense, and all this other stuff, and then I went to play it, I'd be like, that probably it could have swayed my opinion. I don't know because I can't go back in time, but it, you know, stuff like that. How tall is that building? Steak, I'm thinking the same thing. Were Legos falling off a real size building? That's how I'm. That's how I'm choosing to handle it. LeoRiv said, this was a long time ago, sorry guys, we kind of got talking. LeoRiv said, saw something, today that said someone had to shrink Tom Holland's bulge in every frame of Spider-Man. Absolutely not true. Absolutely not true. Because if they're giving... When you have the helmets in those movies, the helmets have built-in jawlines so that they look they look picture perfect, and so the stunt double matches the main actor when they have the mask on. Like they have built-in jawlines. Some suits have like not padding, but they have built-in musculature to certain parts. So you can see it. There is no way the Spider-Man suit doesn't have a built-in cup. Number one, you don't want to have a kids movie where you're looking at the outline of the Franken beans. Like nobody wants that. Nobody wants to have to edit that. Absolutely, that's not a true story. That's somebody thirsting over Tom Holland. Not that bold. Look, I'm just saying, if they had to edit the jawline, absolutely the Frankenbeans bulge had to be. Like, you have that built in the suit. You have the cup built into the suit because you can't have like a freaking outline, dude. You have to have a smooth. If you're gonna have a bulge, it has to be smoothed out, so that it is just the anatomy of him being the anatomy of that character, and not that character's schlong. And there's a huge difference. Internet fandoms especially suck because there's so many kinds of internet putting the word out. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough to ignore everyone. And then you saw Weave Day came out, so you missed all the TikTok stuff. Instagram says, I think I've gotten into a lot of fandoms late, so I'm missing all the intense drama. Yeah, that's excellent. And so that's what you want. That's what you want. Because when you're in early, everyone's opinions are so hot, and they're like, I was really expecting to love this thing. Like, Shenmue 3, for example, is like a very cozy game, and not in the cozy game kind of sense, but it's a game where you just are a guy who lives in a town and you do stuff in the town, and that's all it is. Like Animal Crossing with a story. And I'm sure that I would like it. I haven't played the first two, but people said that Shenmue 3 was just such a big letdown after all this time. And that might not be true. That might be them having way high expectations, and their disappointment of their own unrealistic expectations trickling down to me. I mean, Shenmue. I mean, just an example. I might play Shenmue at one point. I think I will at some point. It just needs to be right. And then Leo to that says, so that's the best second to being early before the drama starts. Actually, no, that might be better. Yeah. Both great. I was coming late just like I do at all my appointments. You work in a healthcare office. You should know. LeoRiv, it'd be cool if you could get in time for it too. Yeah, LeoRiv, I think I will. Not only for you, because I would love to see the movie with you in the theater, but for myself. I know I would like it. You know, I just gotta kind of get all that other TikTok stuff out of my head. Insta says, I won't lie. I definitely let what other people say sway me into not watching stuff. I try really hard not to, though. Yeah. Stuff that I'm excited for, I just see day one. And if you can't, you know, I try to avoid it. But, like, I'm seeing Weapons. I'm seeing Weapons on Friday with Leo. Or Sunday with Leo. I'm very excited about that. Don't know anything about it. I saw one trailer because it was in front of Fantastic Four. I think it was in front of Superman, too. But I saw one trailer, and it's a horror movie with some intrigue. I'm excited to see it. And I'm going to avoid everything else in the meantime. I can't tell if this is the ending of the game or if this is just a really long boss fight. You know what I mean?
Extended bulletin tonight. Chaos on the streets of Gotham. Green Lantern, the Flash, and Cyborg battle Joker on a giant robot while falling from the top of Wayne Tower. Superman and Wonder Woman struggle to support the collapsing building. Batman and Robin battle bad guys high above the city. Lex Luthor's presidential bid dismissed. But first, the weather. Rainy.
We're still... Superman is still hurt from that kryptonite? They nerfed him. What would be Torrential Insert's hero counterpart name? Well, it would depend on the powers that she had, yeah? Like, if you were to draw Torrential Insert, or if you were to take Torrential Insert, what are we doing? Beat him up? Oh, I see. So, okay. So, if she was a hero instead, what kind of powers would I have as hero? If it's the same powers, you call it, like... How we just beat this guy up? Do we just punch? No. Not that way. Torrential Insert. So wind-based power superhero that has something to do with Insert Awesome. You would call it... You would call it... You couldn't have it do anything with... It had to be something more Insert than Awesome. Although Awesome is more like superhero-y. So what do? You do awesome, awesome. What's the weather that has awe in it? You do... I missed this up there playing this wrong hero, I think. Or maybe I can get that from here. Put your head down, bucko. I can definitely get it from here. Or I can just go to the right side of the freaking game. Well, if it's wind-based powers, you want... What do we got? We got breeze, we got wind, we got cyclone, we got... tornado, we have... hurricane, we have... Would you call it like category 5 with ice cold breath? Oh, for her, that's like one of the powers that she has. True. True. Oh, you have an electricity switch in your hand. That's excellent. Do you call it like? If you're doing like category 5, like category 5 hurricane, do you call her category awesome? Category Awesome has a ring to it. I don't know if that's it, but I like Category Awesome. You could also say... I really do feel like Sigtastic on the day came up with that name. Category Awesome kind of like it, but that's not a love. That's not a love. We need a love. Can I get up there? You're joking with me. You're joking with me. Let me up. Alright, Green Lantern, are you strong? No, you're not. Oh, I can probably go up that arm. The doy. Cyborg, please. Oh, it doesn't let you jump when you're past that point. There's no way this is the right way to do this. Alright, well, it worked. insert disaster, insert whatever disastrous weather event. But she's a hero, which is where I was because I was thinking the same thing. But she's a hero, so you have to think of. I'm trying to think of a positive connotation to weather, and you would do. Instead of the sun, instead of the sunny day, you would do. Torrential insert. You would call her. Insert federal relief, dude. Insert federal relief. I have the basic outline done. If you'd like me to share to help with an idea, or you share Wednesday. Yeah, definitely share when you're done. Definitely share when you're done. For the purpose of avoiding spoilers, we just need a name. I know that Wonder Woman can do that, and we might as well use her, but also, so can Batman. And then we got Mr. Magneton. Oh boy. Robbie. 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 There we go. Siggy also said that he finished God of War Ragnarok. Both games are excellent. Yeah, I mean, look, they know how to make a game. What's the point of this being here? To break it. Got it. Yeah, I love those games. I think the combat isn't as interesting as it could be, but the story is excellent. Insert! You don't have to say fart every time there's goo in the game. But I do, like, that game is so fun. I love the world. I love doing all the side stuff. Now can we just beat up Joker for fun? I'll tell you what, so I haven't been able to sink my teeth into a big story game like that in a minute, I would say. Oblivion I played for a weekend straight and loved it, engaged. Like, normally I'll play a game, I'll have like a podcast or music or something going. Yikes, dude. But I'm sure Ghost of Yote will consume me for a little bit. I mean, obviously Spider-Man 3, whenever that comes out, Insomniac's Wolverine, they really care about the characters, and the big dead that have in the anti-art. Yeah, so that's the thing. With no spoilers in the chat, of course, but yeah, I mean, that game clearly made by people who care about what they're working on. It makes all the difference when you can see the passion in a project. So Joby's down. What about what's it? Right, like you. And they studied Norse mythology a lot, but did enough to change it to make it their own and make sense.
Is that all you've got?
Yeah, that's what I love about the original God of War, because I love Greek mythology. And it's awesome to see them take those characters and, like, it's the same as Hercules, right? Because, like, Hercules is absolutely not... Alright, what happens when he just jumps? Says nothing? Oh. Do it again. Do it. Use the other one right here. Yep. Here we go. That's what we need. Insert type. Oh, insert out here thinking of synonyms, dude. What else? Those blocks? We need the flash. We need the flash. We need the flash. We need the flash. Okay. Alright, got it. Ravi. Insert boob! That is a great kind of weather. And we line this up with Buster Brown Square. Nice, dude. Clean. Oh, I'm still going. Alright. Do you have to hold it? I have to hold it. Get there! Dude, clean. Clean. My throat's getting dry. That voice definitely didn't know. Let me tell you that for free. Alright. Flash, please. Here we go. Dude, he's done. He's gonna jump. No problem, because he jumped right where I wanted him. Right where I want him. I haven't stopped thinking of the art drawn of me with boobs by Insert and Wolfie. Leo, you have a characteristic. You have a characteristic that chat and me love to draw. Yeah, it's not wrong. I never am. It's sweet and fun. Leo, as long as you're down to get your boobs drawn, we're down to draw your boobs. End of story. It's quite simple. It's quite simply as simple as that. I don't know that I've ever mattered if I was down. If you weren't down, it's gotta be Batman. Batty boy! Look, LeoRiv, can we please? I didn't hit that button. LeoRiv, if you had said you did not like being drawn, I would have stopped. I don't know if I have any control over this chat, but I would have not drawn you with big old boobies. I definitely would have drawn big old biddies if I got the sense word into it. Insert, that's respectful of you. I did set the precedent with the first drawing of LeoRiv, so it would have been on me. So I am glad that Leo is down. I think they're finished story. We're done with the game. Here we go. I think it's cool that I can look at my beloved LeoRiv and say that she's chill like that. I think that's a wonderful thing. It's over. This is it. This is the end of the game right here. Took us 3 and a bit, almost 3, because we only did 2 levels at the end of last Monday's stream.
Great work, Batman. I have to admit, I couldn't have done it without a little help from my friends. A little? Well, Bruce Wayne said when he was given the Man of the Year award that everybody needs help now and again. Well, he is a wise man.
So, Bats, need a little help rebuilding the Batcave?
No, Robin and I.
Yes, we'd like some help. Say it with me.
Okay, we probably could use some. Are you asking me? Are you asking me to help you rebuild the Batcave? Well, no. I was asking Green Lantern.
I don't think this is your color.
I have located it.
That's a great setup because Lego Batman 3 is about Brainiac. That's excellent. The cliche group weapon together. Yeah, that's excellent. That's excellent. Good game, dude. I love that game. And then the real game comes with the open world activities at the end. Which we will not be doing on this stream. No, man. This channel, I should say. Les Kirby also wasn't the stream. I saw you, but we were watching a cutscene. And that volume, I turned it up for the cutscene, then we turn it down a little bit. Watch the credits out of respect. That's that. That's that. We did it. Lego Batman 2. Lego Batman 2. Very sweet, LeoRiv. It's true. It's true. We're gonna watch these credits. We got a couple people in here. So let's... Would have loved to have been there for the finale. LeoRiv, don't worry, because there are games specifically that I will only play on stream with you. Don't worry about that. Don't you worry about that one bit. We're gonna watch these credits out of respect. We're gonna play Word Game. We can't really start anything, so we might end a little early. But we'll see how Word Game goes. Insert, absolutely we're doing words on cream. Don't be ridiculous. In fact, I can get it booted up here. Draw a Lego Batman? It's hard, I think. Okay. To end it off as an ode to the game. I like that. Alright, Lego Batman. shape of a Lego body. Turns out. Maybe if I... Oh boy, Lego Batman coming together, folks. Oh, he is so thick. He's thick. We're 90% done with the game. Why is it so hard to draw Legos, dude? What the heck? It's impossible to do. Holy. Maybe do a little of these. Well.
Now I'm so fine. You look at me when I say I'm not emotional. I haven't cried for days. I wouldn't pay it. I'm so fine. Do you see me through? I do my mind. You don't want the truth. I don't get triggered by a thing. Next day I can't stop spiraling. What's in my head so bad, but I'm fine. I'm so fine, really. Tell me how to live and let it go. How the hell am I
It's hard, dude.
supposed to know? It's in my head, but baby, I'm fine. I'm so fine. Wanna get close,
Holy.
but you go to sleep. So I go back out and turn the keys silently. I'm craving company. Is someone else out here? Call for emergency. Who can waste my time? I don't get triggered by that. Next day I can't stop spiraling. It's in my head so bad, but I'm fine. I'm so fine, really. Tell me how to live and let it go. How the hell am I supposed to know? It's in my head, but baby, I'm fine. I'm so fine.
Whoops. Anyway. gonna autoplay for me? I need some lyrics. I need some lyrics. Let's see if they play. Legs are especially well done. Look how thick they are. Alright, Lego Batman is done. Whoops. You know what time it is. Let me just pull it up. Alright. It may be time to begin. It may be time. Here we go. I just played this song. Hold on. Here we go. Here we go. Punt is good. Can we get pudding? Already got it. All right. You guys are bodying this today. Hey, excellent. Excellent. And we're moving right along. That was huge. That was a huge start. How does untip not count? I don't know, man. I don't know. Dang it, LeoRiv, I had Joker typed up. You tell me oh, because there's only one R. Duh.
You know it's creeping up on me. This frostbite gets deep into my bloodstream. Just trying to make the most of it. Babe, I miss your body. You make some kind of fire within me. It's almost like it's burning through my skin. Make myself feel warmer when you're near. Whenever you're near, come close. 'Cause I wanna be by your side. Wanna be by your side. Come close. Get under my skin. Give me a piece of your mind. Just for a while. Stay by my side.
Bro, I have no idea what the words could be. I don't know what those big words are.
'Cause I'm falling in the snow, it's getting knee deep. You make some kind of fire within me. It's almost
We're just gonna keep it running. I know we can get them all. Don't even worry about it, insert. We're gonna keep it moving. Monsoon, dude. I didn't even have to think about it. I like the song.
wanna be by your side. Come close. Get under my skin. Give me a piece of your mind. Just for a while. Stay by my side.
We can get all these.
When it gets cold.
Oh, we can definitely get all these.
Let me know when you're home. 'Cause you're lighting a spark in me. It's pretty lonely. I get so lonely. So stay by my side. Come close. 'Cause I wanna be by
Oh, last one. Who's got it?
wanna be by your side.
Alphabetically between Mono and Moose.
And give me a piece of your mind. Just for a while.
Moon, done.
Stay by my side.
Done and done. That's a that's a 5-star. That is a 5-star perfection. Good work. Great work.
Wanna be by your side. Just for a while. Stay by my side.
Oh boy. Here we go.
Estoy esperando por algo que no va a suceder. Odio extrañarte más cuando estás tocando otra piel. Me acuerdo de ningún perdón que
VATS.
tú fuiste infiel. Que no saciaba cada uno de tus placeres.
Alright, well,
Pero es que siempre me
I believe C is. Nope. What is fake? U. I think U is fake, but we'll see. Wow. Leo, autistic is great, but U doesn't count.
soñé que me querías, pero me desperté. El sabor de tus labios y tus manos en mi piel. Soñé que me amabas, pero no era así. Entiendo que fue un sueño porque no era para mí. Y fiel amante
song's pretty good. Addicts, dude. Well, I'll take regular addict. How about that? Tag team. Done. Oh, we need so many more words, actually. Whoa! Static is great. Come on, couple more words. Who's got him? Who's got him? It wasn't me, that's for sure. Bummer, dude. Hey, look, honestly, it was only 5 of us that whole time. 4 of us. Leo, insert, sig, me. Yeah, there were 4 of us that whole time. Look. It's 8:40. We finished Lego Batman today. We played word game. We got a perfect. We drew Lego Batman. I'm satisfied. Let's end it early today. Me singing out the thing was crazy. If only I was it. Leo, you're so right. That actually would have been so clutch because we would have had it. But you wasn't real. Hey, look, let's do our thank yous, right? Thank you, Gobslop, for being first. Insert Awesome tried but could not beat him. Insert was second. Thank you, LeoRiv, for being here. Thank you, Unicorn Wiz, for being here. Satastic, Wolfie, always a pleasure. Big woo for Wolfie, of course. Wolfie, thank you for being here. Cannot wait to see it Wednesday. Good call, Leo. Yes, cannot wait to see the drawing. We had Reese the Worthy Doge for a little bit. Always a pleasure. Lexi Kirby stopped in for about 2 seconds. Thank you, Lexi Kirby, for stopping in. Anybody who's watching who came to hang out but didn't chat, always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. Glad I could hang out with you on this Monday night. Look, that's it for tonight. We are playing Kingdom Hearts 3. We're playing the Toy Story World on Wednesday. So everybody, lock in for Kingdom Hearts. It's gonna be fun. Yeah, I can't wait to share Kingdom Hearts. Less than 10 minutes and she'll be done. Wow, done, huh? Well, now I have to think. Listen, look. I can stretch for 10 minutes. But with what? Riddle me that. I mean, I know it's only 4 of us, but why did Twitch kick me out? Get real. More words on Cream. Yeah, we're gonna play again. There's 4 of us. We're gonna play again. Wolfie's got art coming for us. What is this? Word so creamy I can stream? Alright, we're in it. Okay. Canal is good. I'll do it, sure. I'll be the one who does it. But yeah, we're with it right now. Balcony. Bacon. Balance. Done. Easy.
All I got is questions. I ain't ever hold no answers. Bet you sick of hearing lessons. from a dude who got no handle. Yeah, all I got is questions. I never hold no answers. Bet you sick of
Cereal. Seal. Beal Ball. Base. Kane.
Someone save me, tell me what
Kane.
to do. I think I'm going crazy. Someone take these problems out of view before they go
Clean.
Someone save me. Everything up in the air and I can't stand it.
Who got it? Dang it, LeoRiv. Clean. How about Fable? Cable. How about Cable? We already got Cable. How about Caleb? How about Bean is good. How about Bailey Bale? Already got it. How about look, we doubled the score for that one. I like a 3-star. Keep it going. Keep it going. Energy stays high. That was great. Divine, got it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I got it. It wasn't right because I can't spell. Alright, well, it's not Divine. How about Vane? How about Vaned? Eat an insert.
Probably my dad from all the ways that I act. Think I should hang up my hat like I said 2 albums back instead of pushing this crap like it belonged with the mass and not all just for myself. Bitch, I'd be selfish as hell.
Neve from Catfish the show. How about?
Narcissistic, I just live.
How about?
Somebody help. I got a question. If you could save me from where I'm at, would you help?
Who took dives? Insert. All right, that's revenge. That's revenge. How about?
Yeah, all I got is questions.
How about?
I never hold no answers.
Ooh, Vine is good, and I think Leo was locked, so I'll be taking that. Vine might actually count. You guys might both have been time out. Lexi Kirby, and dive isn't even a real word. You made that up.
Someone save me, tell me what to do. I think I'm going crazy. Someone
I think it'll take Vine. I really do. I was wrong.
Everything up in the air and I can't stand
Ooh, even is great.
Someone save me, tell me what to do. I think I'm going crazy. Someone take these problems out of you before they go and hang me. Someone save me. Everything up in the air and I can't stand it hanging.
Nice. We bodied that one too. Today on my lunch break, story time as we play. Today on my lunch break, I got some Thai food. Afterwards, I thought to stop. I hung out a little bit, and then I thought to stop. I said, you know what? I'll go to Aldi's. I'll go to Aldi's. I think we've had this set of letters before. I said, I'm going to stop at Aldi's. I'm going to see what they got. And I'm looking around, and sure enough, they got the, sure enough, they got those ice cream sandwiches, the cookie ice cream sandwiches, and I said, you know what? I said, you know what? I would love one of these right now. So I'm looking around. They only sold them in the 4-pack, and I'm talking the thick. I'm talking burned dairy. I'm talking thick ice cream sandwich. And I'm thinking, I'm about to buy an ice cream sandwich. They only have the 4-pack. So I'm thinking, okay, these are gonna melt in my car, so I have to eat them before I go back for lunch, or from lunch before I go back to work. I had 15 minutes. I said, can I house 4 ice cream sandwiches in 15 minutes? You should have had the pack and brought them back. I would have one. Lacey Kirby, that's the problem. They weren't for anyone at work. If I'm getting ice cream sandwiches, I'm not giving them to people at work. Name one person at work that you think deserves an ice cream sandwich. And you're biased toward yourself, so you can't say, oh, Lacey Kirby. No way you ate them all. LeoRiv, there is no way that I ate them all. I just didn't bring them to work. I just didn't buy them. Oh, you're right. Wolfie, I don't think Pearls was working today because I didn't see her. If she was there, she was not on my side of the building. I didn't see her. Umpire, excellent word.
Even when it don't feel right, I still wanna party with her.
Yeah, the lag is kind of brutal.
Even when it don't feel right.
Like, I see it, a couple people have the lag right now.
You know I'ma party with her.
Does Peru count? No, Peru's the proper noun.
She be calling on a Monday, wanna meet on Tuesday, asking me to fix me up real nice. She can wait until the weekend.
We've been getting hit after hit with the songs tonight. Sometimes royalty-free music hits.
So I'm telling her yes. Though I'm kinda down from the pain in my chest, but I'm putting that aside now. I'ma feel her right now. Happy from the stuff I know she likes. I've been trying my luck every day of the week.
Oh, wait, one more word. There we go. One star is all it takes. Equals. A Q and a Z and only one of them is fake is crazy.
We be chilling on the Wednesday, slept until it's Thursday. She don't wanna leave me, not just yet. Told me all about last Friday when she went all crazy. Didn't go to bed till Saturday. I don't wanna go without, so I asked her to stay. Though she broke my heart in a million ways, but I'm putting that aside now. I'ma feel alright now, happy just as long as she's with me. I've been trying my luck every day of the week, yeah. When my baby works up, always down every weekend. No, I love her too much, but I just can't get enough. She's slipping through the cracks, call my bluff. She know what's up, yeah. Can't get enough, yeah. Even when it don't feel right. Hey, I still wanna party with her. Even when it don't feel right, yeah. You know I'ma party with her, with her, with her. Yeah, even when it don't feel right. I still wanna.
This song is hitting. I mean, what else do you want me to say?
Even when it don't feel right. You know I'ma party with her, with her, with her. Even when it don't feel right. You know
Nice. 2 stars. We take that. We take that.
Keep it up one more minute. Keep it up, you're so great. Standing, talking, you got me checkmate. No one's watching or nothing. I have cleared out the room, also that you can get to be the big spoon. Cuddle me, blue. Take me to the edges of you.
Listen to the lyrics of this song because it's kind of cringy. It's getting liked. That's getting added to the playlist. Battle! That is excellent. Solid. Easy. Easy. Keep it running. Keep it running. Appointment. Well, mint didn't work. Armpit! Secret letters are, and the N is not real. Got it? We got it. We got what we need. Use the words in armpit. Oh boy, we gotta start cooking.
Walking on fire, trying not to bend my feet. I'm tired of fighting, saying things we don't mean. You know I don't like it when you're packing your bag and turning your back, calling me a liar.
This guy has the same voice as Artie from Glee. One more word, who's got it? One more word, who's got it? One more word. Who's got it? Brutal. Brutal. Okay. That's it. So close. Level 13. You know what? Level 13 is where it gets hard. It gets hard. And we only had a couple people. When we get out of control, when the timing is right and people are here ready to go, we clean up. We clean up. Today just wasn't that day. Alright. Picture in Discord. The very last thing we're doing. Very last thing. Let's take a look. Oh my! Oops, sorry! Look at this! You know she got that win like that? Take a look. Take a look. Oh, she is Slim Thick. She is Slim Thick. Look at her. Wolfie, you know that's excellent. You know that's excellent. Sorry, I'm moving the thing around a little bit. That's my insert did get some boobies drawn, which obviously we all like. No doubt about that. I'm trying to get the size right. Everybody forgive me. Got you right there. There it is. Perfect. Perfect. You better go Super Saiyan. Oh, the size isn't quite right. Hold on. That's way too small. Holy. So a little too small. Alright, everybody bear with me. That's where it's going. The facial expression in the movie. Yeah, dude, the pose is excellent. That's expert posing. Expert posing. I like the pink shoes. You know, insert be looking good. You know, insert's just feeling herself. The warm sun, dude. I would say my favorite thing about this is that she could be facing any direction. To me, this is very Spider-Verse in the idea that she's upside down right now. I like the idea of her just flying around because she's got flight powers and she's upside down right now. I think that's excellent. I'm a fire in my labor. I'm blocking with Lee. Hold on. There you go, Sig. I wouldn't dream of letting you down. Alright, let me save this. Could be flying anyway, the wind's pulling her hair up. Yes, yeah, for sure. My interpretation of this character is she's doing a little spin. We still don't have a name. For now, she will be saved as Super Insert, and we're going to save her to Draw Me. Boom. And then, hold on, I have to add her to the slideshow. Hold on, I gotta add her to the slideshow. Oh, I hit the wrong thing. So I was like, how do I add the picture? The last song was kind of Spider-Verse. Agreed wholeheartedly. Alright. Everything is adjusted. Everything is right. Hey, look, gang, that's it for Monday night. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I already did my thank yous. You know how it is. I still thank you twice. Booty's so nice, you gotta thank it twice. Alright, everybody, look. Thank you for being here. We're playing Kingdom Hearts 3 Toy Story World on Wednesday. I'm very excited to share, Kingdom Hearts. Let's have an amazing night, huh? Everybody have a good Monday night. Everybody have a good Tuesday. We'll see you Wednesday. Alright, thanks everybody. See ya.
¿Quieres algo más? Es que él no tiene actitud, no tienes.
Bye, buddy.
Every step we take, we're turned
Said and done for me.